When should you take your GLP-1 medication, morning or night? The answer depends on which specific medication you're taking and what works best for your daily routine. This video is educational and not medical advice. Always follow your prescriber's instructions and talk with your healthcare provider before making any changes to when you take your medication. Let's break down what the FDA labeling says for different GLP-1 medications and what factors you should consider when choosing your dosing time. First, it helps to understand what GLP-1 medications actually do. These medications mimic a natural hormone in your body called GLP-1. This hormone helps regulate blood sugar by stimulating insulin release when you eat, suppressing another hormone called glucagon, slowing down how quickly your stomach empties, and helping you feel full through pathways in your central nervous system. Now, different GLP-1 medications have different timing requirements based on how they're formulated. If you're taking liraglutide, which includes brands like Victoza or Saxenda, you can take it at any time of day. The key is consistency. Pick a time that works for you and stick with it every day. This helps maintain steady levels of the medication in your bloodstream. Oral semaglutide, known as Rybelsus, has the strictest timing requirements. You must take it on an empty stomach before your first food or drink of the day, with no more than 4 ounces of plain water. Then you need to wait at least 30 minutes before eating, drinking, or taking other medications. This specific timing is necessary for the medication to be absorbed properly. Weekly injections like semaglutide, which includes Ozempic and Wegovy, or dulaglutide, known as Trulicity, offer the most flexibility. These weekly medications have extended half-lives. Semaglutide is about a week, while others are also long-acting. This means they maintain therapeutic levels in your system much longer, so you can take them at any time on your designated day each week. The reason for these different timing requirements comes down to pharmacokinetics, which is how medications move through your body. Short-acting formulations reach peak levels in your blood within 1 to 3.5 hours and leave your system more quickly. Long-acting agents stay in your system much longer, which is why they only need to be taken once a week. So does it matter if you take your GLP-1 medication in the morning or at night? For most formulations, the answer is it depends on you. Some people find that taking their medication in the evening helps them sleep through initial side effects like nausea. Others prefer morning dosing because it fits better with their routine. What matters most is consistency. Taking your medication at approximately the same time each day or each week helps maintain stable medication levels and better treatment outcomes. Irregular dosing can compromise how well the medication controls blood sugar. There are some practical factors to consider when choosing your timing. Think about your daily schedule. When are you most likely to remember to take your medication? Some people find it easier to build a medication routine around their morning coffee or their evening wind-down time. Consider your meal patterns too. If you experience nausea, taking your medication at a time when you can eat something light afterward might help. Though remember, this doesn't apply to oral semaglutide, which must be taken before eating. If you're taking other medications, especially insulin or sulfonylureas, timing becomes more important. These combinations can increase the risk of low blood sugar, so you should definitely discuss timing with your healthcare provider. Let's talk about side effects and timing. The most common side effects of GLP-1 medications are gastrointestinal, including nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. Research suggests that timing might influence how you experience these effects. Some patients find that evening dosing allows them to sleep through the worst of the nausea. Others feel that morning dosing works better because they can manage symptoms during waking hours when they have more control over their food and fluid intake. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here. It's about finding what works for your body and your lifestyle. Now, when should you contact your doctor about timing concerns? If you're experiencing persistent or severe nausea that's interfering with your ability to eat or stay hydrated, reach out to your healthcare provider. They might suggest adjusting your timing or working with you to manage side effects. If you're having trouble maintaining a consistent schedule, talk to your doctor. They can help you problem solve or potentially discuss options that better fit your routine. And if you're taking other diabetes medications and experiencing symptoms of low blood sugar, like shakiness, sweating, confusion, or dizziness, contact your healthcare provider right away. The timing of your medications might need to be adjusted. Remember, any changes to when you take your medication should be discussed with your healthcare provider first. They understand your complete medical picture and can give you personalized advice. So here are your key takeaways. Most GLP-1 medications can be taken at any consistent time, but oral semaglutide must be taken on an empty stomach before your first meal with a 30-minute wait before eating or drinking. Consistency matters more than whether you choose morning or evening, and timing might help you manage side effects, but what works best varies from person to person. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to when you take your medication. They can help you find the timing that works best for your specific situation. What time of day do you take your GLP-1 medication, and has timing made a difference for you? Drop a comment below. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health information.